Twitch.tv. Fuck. Twitch.tv/magicabridge. Did you change the game, or is it just not updated on my screen?
We just started, so.
I know.
No, I'm talking to her. Sorry.
It fell on Hawthorne.
How dare you?
Gotcha.
And
what did you say?
I didn't say anything important.
Ah.
Okay. I was making the tweet. Hey everybody, it's Super Ninja 5. I was just 6 to Swissy. It's Danganronpa's trial night.
Yeet.
So Swissy, who do you think did it?
I mean, we haven't really talked to Small Girl yet, or at least not a ton.
Kyoko? Yeah, she just fucking left, huh?
We didn't learn anything really useful.
I'll be honest, like, this case is one of the ones where it's not super obvious.
Even though it feels like it is.
It feels like it should be, but it isn't. Partially because we don't have all the information yet. I mean, you've got as much info as you're gonna get.
Right. You know, I probably could just fast travel there, huh?
Yeah.
Oh well, here we are.
You could have also just ran to the right and gotten there much faster, probably.
How should I know?
Any sense of object permanence would do.
No, let me go. Help me. You guys are so crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
What?
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita.
Hey, stop harassing little girls!
This is what's going on?
I believe that was two separate thoughts.
Hiyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hiyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain.
What does that even mean?
Jeez, making me waste my sweet-ass time. But here's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko?
That's a good question.
That guy, he totally ditched. He totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off.
What is
this?
Oh
wait, shit, I don't...
Oh,
fuck. His anger changed his form!
I'm right here. Fucking drama queen. Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still. A Yakuza! Accepting defeat is not an option.
Fuyuhiko, what does that even mean?
Don't fucking worry about it.
Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good. Anyway, looks like everyone's here. So let us depart now.
Is this just how you're gonna be from now?
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys. Pooh.
Okay.
He's buff. I don't know.
I don't know how to react to any of that.
Crap. I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Do you eat... I don't remember what her voice was. I think I went surfer with it, right?
Right.
Yeah, you have to prepare.
If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy!
So it begins. The beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high, so we can one day find that shining hope.
Shut the fuck up. That's right.
No.
I can only... Moving forward is the only option. Yeah, you're right. Now...
Click on the fucking rock.
Now, even though we're like 5 minutes into the stream, I have to go help her put the bed frame back together real quick. Like,
well,
maybe a minute.
Why are you disassembling bed frames?
I didn't. It fell apart and maybe on the dog a little bit. So...
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'll BRB.
Well, I guess it's just me, folks. So how are we doing here tonight? Everybody having a good time? It's a good time to have by all. Everybody's have a good time to have a good time be having. Yup. Those were all words I just said. I guess I could do a bit of promo here. We got the got a PayPal. You can give us one-time donations to help us get that sweet stream 3DS. Yep, those are the words I said. Because I want to be able to stream DS games because I've got a lot of good ones and they're fun. There's the YouTube. If you go to YouTube, you can check out my YouTube videos. So I suppose if you're watching this in the future right now, you're already on YouTube, so hey, you know, whatever. There's the Twitter. You can follow us on Twitter. It's the Magic Abridged on Twitter. Say, hey, Molly guy, what's up? Swissy had to go help put a bed back together. You made it just before me, Seeks made the announcement. So yeah, Swissy's putting the bed back together, so I'm just reading off our social media links. There's a link to the Discord down below. You can get stream notifications, and video notifications, and tweet notifications, and all kinds of cool notifications. And also you can hang out with us, I guess. You've missed almost nothing so far, Fanpy. Fuyuhiko said some shit. Hyoko doesn't want to go to the class trial, but we haven't actually started it yet. We were about to, and then we didn't. So that's how that went. And yeah, that's about where we're at as far as that goes. Just trying to talk for a little bit until Swissy gets back from putting a bed together. A bed which I'm assuming he broke with a sledgehammer, specifically to inconvenience me. Because that sounds like the kind of thing Swissy would do. Because he's a jerk. And I hate him. But that's just a secret between me and y'all. He don't gotta know that. Yeah. You just caught up, Fancy. So yeah, you know where we're at. Well, if you watched the one that just came out today. Fuyuhiko was late. He just now showed up and said some shit about not giving up. Because he's a Yakuza. Nagito said something about hope. Hyoko doesn't want to be here. Nor do any of us, really. So it's kind of just a universal feeling of not wanting to be here. Yeah. This is taking Swissy longer than he said it would. Running out of things to plug. There's a Patreon. You can go to the Patreon if you want to get access to some cool behind-the-scenes content for my bridge stuff. There's Teespring, where I made t-shirts. You can get t-shirts that I made. That'd be cool of you to do. Yeah, that's about as the PayPal. If there are any notifications happening, I'm having to catch them on the stream rewind because I'm not streaming. Swissy is streaming, or else I would be advancing the game without him. But right now, I have no power to do that, so I'm just kind of talking. How's y'all's days been? Follow twitch.tv/Malaguy for shitty Hearthstone streams. Unfortunately, I am a poor boy. That's fine, Fampy. I just appreciate you being here. With us. Me, mostly. So he can get fucked. He's gonna watch these back and realize all the shitty things I said about him at some point. But that'll just be a fun surprise for him. Oh, I hear noises.
Aha!
Aha! You're back. I didn't insult you.
How dare you?
Okay, so
Monokuma rock!
I talked about nothing for
way too long.
For way too long. I promoted all of our stuff that I usually do at the end of the stream.
Well,
the guy says hi. Are you gonna click to continue at some point, or are you just gonna see how long this goes? Because it's forever, I believe.
I see.
What? Eek! No matter how many times I see it, it's such a bad taste. The worst, lowest, most brutal pain.
Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked out onto the escalator.
As everything I did it awkwardly.
Exactly. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness.
What does that mean?
The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock.
It's like dizziness, but not.
Right.
Wow.
Slurp. A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. Like usual. As it shook with the clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart was a rotten fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes... I suddenly stopped breathing.
Before it finally makes a duck noise.
Boy, this is a long ride. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs.
No, don't lock your legs. That'll make you pass out faster, dumbass.
Bruh. And after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened.
Ding.
And then it stopped altogether. My muffins are done.
Aim! Defeat the boring routine! So, I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it? It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
What is that? You can't control our thoughts?
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate, really, what is your true intention?
Hi, Malo guy. 5 minutes later.
Nothing, really.
I did tell you, he said, hey.
Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway.
Kill time? You can't kill time, it's a concept.
To break away from my purpose, that alone is my purpose. A purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts.
It's starting. The class trial is starting.
A deadly deception, a deadly faith.
No. Mahiru Kozumi. Guizumi. Who cares? She's dead.
Someone does.
The ultimate photographer.
I imagine she cared quite a bit.
She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people, except for when they mispronounced her name. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her. I mean, it wasn't Teru. That's clear.
Sure, for sure.
Is Among Us? I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but... Wasn't them. Regardless, we need to find the answers. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Yas.
Would you like to save yes? Oh,
I have so many skill points. Slightly steadies my aim. Eat. No.
Oh, you just turned it off. You might be able to buy some more skills.
Yeah, you're right. Focus gauge decreases at a slower rate during concentration and fever time. That's nice. But I have nothing else, apparently.
Okay, so go, back up, go to the e-handbook.
Right.
And if you go to the report card, I think you can buy more skills.
Oofta.
You can unlock skills. If you go down to Monami,
Oh yeah, you're right.
you can spend your hope fragment to unlock more skills.
Oh, I only have 5 hope fragments. Does it tell me what they do?
I'm sure if you click on them, it will.
Excellent blade. Sharpness increases by 2. Good, I was
So that means you
terrible
can
at that.
Yeah, you can do that.
Clock up, increases max speed. Increases turning power. I've not played Logic Drive, so I don't know what that is.
Logic Drive is dude.
Increases
You'll find
damage to
out.
the
Well,
opponent
yes,
when a
you have.
statement
It's
is
the fucking
destroyed.
snowboard thing.
I don't remember it.
You don't remember snowboarding? Maybe it wasn't in the first trial, or I don't know. Maybe it
It
wasn't.
could
I
have
don't
been, and
remember.
maybe it was months ago. Who can say?
It's possible, also.
Slightly increases the influence gauge. Focus gauge. Time limit. Don't need that ever.
Literally never been a problem.
Was that Ibuki's? Increased damage to the opponent when it's... Yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, it'll make DDR go faster.
Yeah.
Now you just back out. Set skills.
Because I'm sick of that DDR. I've been sick of it forever. Set all the skills. I am so skilled. Yeet.
Okay. And good to go.
Yes. Trial, all rise. Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is, and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the Blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the Blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now
Yeah.
then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case. What? Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer. Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time. That was a weird inflection. Yeah, you're right, that was a weird inflection. Then let's try discussing that first. The game, not the inflection. I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case. Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation. It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game, too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
This game rules.
Right.
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
The characters in the game were Girl A, B, C, D, E, and Boy F.
Boyf, if you will.
Boyf.
They were Girla, Girlb, Girlk, Girled, Girle, and Boyf.
I like Boyf and Girlb. And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning.
Girl G.
By using the staff roll after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who.
I'm glad it just puts it all on screen like that.
And also, I'm not a fucking idiot. The first character the player who was able to control was Girl A. The true identity of Girl A, it's probably... Shit.
I think it was Mikon.
Wasn't...
Because
Yeah,
she was the
'cause
first one that found the body, right?
I think, yeah. Who the fuck is Sato?
That's the... Well, we'll get there.
Okay. Girl A is probably Mikon Tsumiki.
What?
That timid tone, that definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A. See, this game likes to think that we're not spacing out our plays.
Streams
week.
by weeks or months.
Yeah, it's assuming I know all this still.
Why in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy.
Ha! A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights. And you are
You're a
Girl
girl
B.
bee.
Yep.
Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game, too.
Huh? She's right. The one who was said that was
The one who was said that, you know, that thing.
B. Girl B for bitch. Girl B was short and foul mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Hey,
Short and foul mouthed? That's like the complete opposite.
sure, Jan.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Girl C, huh? Her personality was hyper, energetic, and unique. Girl cocaine, if you will.
Girl cocaine.
Monokuma. Yeah.
No, it was fucking. Yeah.
I love how it gave me no hints for Girl A, though. Like, it didn't say anything. Girl C
Well.
is Ibuki.
That's a good thing I remembered.
Girl C? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
What the fuck does that mean? Let's move on to Girl D.
Girl D, huh? There's only one person who always had a camera with them. Girl photographer, if you will.
Girl photographer. Yep.
Girl photographer is Mahiru, the victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F. Guy, if you will.
Fuyuhiko is definitely Guy F.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's the only one that makes any sense based on the staff role.
Yeah, I don't know why Ibuki was the choice, but you know. Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko? Guy
I was
Fuyuhiko, if
in a
you will?
game? That's fucking stupid. Oh, that reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Another person? Don't know why that was so high-pitched.
See you next Tuesday. I don't know if that was intentional.
Bruh.
It was one of the names on the staff roll. I
Bruh.
sound like Solid Snake all of a sudden.
Solid Snape.
The names were Tsumiki, Koizumi, Saionji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on, why do you keep saying there were 2 Kuzuryus?
Because there fucking was. It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
The reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu appears twice. It's true I have a hunch, but
Do you?
to call
Do
me
you,
out like
Swissy,
that...
have a hunch?
To call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. Yeah, I mean, it's Fuyuhiko's
Yep.
sister who was killed.
Yep.
And so I think Fuyuhiko might be the killer because who knows? He had a little
Possibly.
sister. In the game, Gaif, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister. Guy
Yeah.
Fieri, if you will.
Huh? What do you need, little... Whoa, that was not it at all.
Moving on. This is what Guy Fieri said
What
in the
voice
game.
just came out of my mouth? I'm Australian now, oh boy.
It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy Fieri had a little sister. Plus, the little sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I could see being Fuyuhiko's little sister was...
High school girl that died in the beginning.
Yas. The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
That bitch, girlie, was it? What the hell did she do to my sister? Oh, sorry, I forgot that was me for some reason. Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E was not his little sister. These names are really bad, Monokuma, and I wish you hadn't done this. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then that must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Oh, you sound so fucking happy. That's a winning personality you got there. Winning personality? Are you praising me? I was being sarcastic, dumbass. Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is... Yeah, I have a little sister. Something's wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't mix up some video game with reality, yeah? It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the motive. Don't go making shit up, bastard. If she was the type to die easily, I'd fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
Oh.
I mean, when I first entered Hope Street Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It just happened the other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Okay. In the original Japanese version of the game, the female characters were named by adding the suffix ko, which is child, a common suffix for female Japanese names, to the names of the letters of the Latin alphabet as they are read in English. Similarly, the name Guy F is written with the suffix o, meaning man, a common suffix for male Japanese names.
Okay.
Fun.
Nice. VIP model guy strikes again.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
All I said was,
I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh?
Okay, I understand your attitude towards this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't even be good enough to serve as everyone's steppy stone. Steppy stone, yep. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Starting? Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mika. Girl fuck is Hyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
This is a story in fucking game. If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be? The same as Sato who likes white rice?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case. Also, I genuinely don't understand that reference.
Maybe it's written. Nope, not your voice.
Maybe it's a reference to Gundam's last name since they both really play names.
Nope. Also not her voice.
What the heck is that wild connection?
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
And he also has a strange rivalry going on.
Hey, no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the
Please
game.
talk about this for 5 minutes. What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know? I heard that Girl E got killed.
What? No way. Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
Why, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
You guys are definitely friends.
So, the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct? Then let's hurry up and solve it! Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
The reason Girl E was killed, I should be able to assume why based on the content of the game. Yeet.
I see!
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently, Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister. You fucking persistent. I don't care what game said that all, but... But... Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder. It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. You're just a fake gamer boy, Hajime. You'll never understand. Classic dungeon crawling RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic...
We get it. Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
No. I want to
Yes.
talk more about video game.
No.
Then I'll start explaining.
Okay.
Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and he confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to go get the key from the office, and when the five of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room windows was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound? Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games. But it wasn't a pervert, right? It wasn't the real killer, Girl E.
I mean, those two things aren't mutually exclusive.
Obviously, Girl E was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girl E was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl B was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
Oh my god, I love the X over Teru.
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a square key. Or a spare one.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girlie broke the window and escaped. And sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then forget this. It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? I guess I need to clear that up first.
We're solving like 3 murders in this first trial.
Yeah, no shit.
Trial.
I'm so ready. Boom, 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 boom.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do? She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room? To go back to the music room from outside,
This is a lot of me. You need to go through the entrance hall.
let's at the entrance hall. The other four girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering. How was she meant to come in and wait in front of the music room?
So do you remember one of the pictures you found?
She probably used a hidden passageway. Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
Yikes.
What Girl E did after the I need to find the clue that will clarify that. And also, what the fuck is that nose?
What does that mean? Hey, Ibuki?
You
Are
okay?
you okay?
Entrance hall photo? It's all photos. Lots of
Yeah, because
photos.
they're all photos from the game. Do you want a hint?
Maybe.
I'll tell you. It's the broken window prompt is the one you have to shoot.
Okay. Oh, except I need to shoot it with the vase, don't I?
Yes.
Okay. That's kind of what I was thinking, because I had a hunch that the window wasn't actually, you know.
I mean, it was broken.
Well, yeah, but
Like,
that wasn't the sound they
that
heard.
was proven.
But it definitely wasn't the sound they heard.
Right.
Which means the killer did all this preliminarily.
The entrance hall. What's the entrance hall? The other girls should have been there. The entrance
But
hall.
that was a window shattering.
Bullshit.
Break. First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking. Dumbasses.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
What does that mean?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in
ignore
the
that.
classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably. Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred, and that the killer had just escaped.
So when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too. I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute. The mystery hasn't been solved yet. You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet.
Murder weapon.
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was. Not cool. I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick it to the end.
What the heck? You're so annoying.
Fine, let's figure... Which means I feel disgusting. I don't know what I said before, but you know, I feel disgusting.
Something about shitting, I'm sure.
You're the disgusting one. The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. If we're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear, then I have to do it. I'll do it.
What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? Now then, there's something I needed to tell you regarding the white noise and the non-stop debates. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't always destroy them in one shot.
Bullshit.
Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot them with the silencer. But unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished. By the way, if your difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. You get the gist, right?
Bruh.
It appears the debate is getting tougher, so I've obtained some useful information.
What mode am I in?
I heard there's a guy named Gun something. Apparently he has a skill that can increase the power of the silencer. Gun something. I wonder who it is.
Ibuki?
It's me. Was I
Ibuki
in line
Gun?
just now? It's me. I'm Gun something. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Well, Gun something, we're gonna have to hang out a little bit. Unfortunately.
Aw. Why you gotta make it sound like that?
Did they bonk them with a fucking fish tank? Because that would just be impressive, honestly. What about broken glass?
And Swissy figured this out without any help, I'll give you $2 whole. Well, I'm not gonna fucking help him. Unless he fails. It's too big to be a weapon.
I don't know what was too big, but you know.
Then the piano. What?
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Ibuki, no.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains. Is there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
Fists!
An unconventional weapon apparently appeared in the game. I'm pretty sure it's the fish tank.
Why don't you hit X right now so you can review these clues?
Yeah,
So
you
go to the very bottom, because that's where all the crime scene photos are.
What
Broken
has
vase
blood?
photo, I believe, is the one you're... Okay, that one.
Yeah, but there's no blood.
I can't help you.
Hang on.
I can't help you because I want that $2.
That was broken in the classroom next to it. Gravel and water were scattered everywhere. Oh. Gravel. Ibuki
But then
mentioned.
Fuyuhiko said there should have been blood on it.
Yeah. But nothing had blood. Oh. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, lady. Too big to be a weapon. Okay. In that case. The swimsuit! It had gravel in it! I agree!
Consent!
Haha! I did it! Pay up, motherfucker. I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
I was like, hopefully his thought process will go, why is this one in here?
Right?
My goodness, I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there. Taha! Just as I thought, I'm chosen by the gods.
You're not chosen at all, and gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon. What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag? Some sort of bag.
What kind of bag?
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon. Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the Ace Attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea.
I don't think he would. He's had weirder shit.
But for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for the school swimsuit to be stolen. And if the swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
You're getting a little bit of lag.
Oh. How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now? The happiness you feel with the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
This is weird. This is getting weirdly meta.
But the real important talk begins now.
I think we're back on track.
Girl E had someone who could be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D. Girl D? You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of vase that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D.
For real?
Girl D was being harassed by the victim.
Hey, Malo Guy, thanks for the $2.
Hey.
Girl E found and drowned out and tried to stop it, and they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and bludgeoned her to death. One of those.
And she probably made her unconscious by accident, and from there she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
That's
What?
a spooky thing to say.
You can? That's pretty
Hey,
scary.
Recon, you good?
Jesus.
Hey, Recon, want to talk about something? But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day. I think might as well just ask in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Girl E's killer. Right now, the only person I can think of is that guy. Guy Fieri, in fact.
It was you, Guy Fieri.
It should have been Guy Fieri.
That bitch, what the hell did she do to my little sister? I will never forgive her. A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is...
What, is this a story in a video game, isn't it? Huh? That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
Fuck, no.
Fucking no! I'm terribly sorry, but...
Mekon language.
They don't remember. That's obvious, because their school memories were like totally stolen. Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. Guy Fieri, in fact. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit. Menace to society like Fuyuhiko. Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
You should talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now. But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
No, the game and Mahiru's death are probably related.
Also, Malagai's donation message was, I'm ashamed to admit how long it took me to figure that one out.
Oh shit. Important thing that links them. Metal Bat. Man,
I
I'm
like the fucking
killing it.
JoJo sound effects.
Right. I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girlie, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now. There's no way a stupid game could be the motive.
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge.
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious, but don't you think that'd be too obvious? What do you... I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko. Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover? Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Huh?
Fuck, what? Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer. What?
What is this? Like, I can only laugh.
That's a buck-wild accusation.
What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
I would prefer we forget about that. Boy, I'm getting so much audio lag.
Bruh. I mean, how's the video?
The video seems to be fine, but the audio is whack as hell.
Accusing me of killing Mahiru. Ah, you're so mean. Why do you doubt Hiyoko?
Do you know where Hiyoko was today?
Yes.
She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
Oh yeah?
But I didn't go to the raw.
Yeah, you fucking did. Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko. Not Kyoko, she's gone.
Seriously, I told you I didn't.
That's a different game entirely.
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably Mikon's based on how ugly they are.
So not decide that based on ugliness? Huh? They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. I went around and traced everybody's footprints in their rooms without them knowing. Don't worry about it.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo.
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means, when the owner of those footprints went back in the beach house, they used a different entrance. A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the room Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Oh yeah, I did rattle that, didn't I? Whoops. Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet? I still feel bad about that.
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
I would...
I've never heard of that daily routine
we all
before.
hate you.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Do you usually sprint?
Don't believe it so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying. Huh? It's a lie.
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves.
Well, if that's the case, then everybody's a liar.
Everybody in this fucking room is a liar.
If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying?
Oh, I'm about to DDR your ass.
There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you would be able to do that.
Oh, want to bet?
DDR time.
Damn
Nope.
it.
Not
Fine, I'll
quite.
shoot you instead.
I'm gonna try something real quick.
Sure.
That did not fix it.
Here, let me stop the screen share and start it again.
Yeah.
Uh,
Literally, there was like a 5-second delay on that.
nice. And now?
Nope. It hasn't fixed itself, but fuck it, I guess.
Oh well.
And then the beach house. But only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Wow, what did the letter say?
The letter told her to go to the beach house.
Right. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Yeah. Wait, that was probably it. Yeah, that was it. First jerseys. Push.
Nope.
Shit.
Wrong one.
What? You saw? You saw Mahiru and me see each other? So where's your proof? Explain it in more detail so I can understand.
It seems I've messed
Damn it.
up. Damn it.
Shoot.
I should think about this one more time.
Shoot.
Well, I thought for sure that was it, but, you know,
The letter is it.
just not... It should have been there.
Yeah,
I guess.
because that's the only other time.
Well, yeah, the letter doesn't have
First of
a...
all, that's the only other red spot. Second of all, the letter told her to go there much later than the morning.
Did it? I didn't think it had a
Think so.
time on it. Yeah, no, it doesn't even have a time on it.
Huh.
Huh. Oh well.
Hmm.
Oh
I
well.
could have sworn it was the letter.
I mean,
fucking
we'll
try
try
it,
it again. I guess.
Counter.
If he says the letter says otherwise, I'm gonna fucking flip a table, because it does not. Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time?
Oh. It doesn't even say that on the picture.
I want
It's
you
a
to come to the
longer
beach
thing.
house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting.
It
Let's
only
keep it a
shows the second
secret.
half.
I see.
Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hyoko said, you know my name.
That letter. It's the one Mahiru had, right?
I see. So Hyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious, I don't know.
Oh snap, I remember now. I totally saw you.
Huh?
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to scope out go to the beach. I saw you 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
I see. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hyoko.
You're wrong. You're totally wrong.
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko, so you should have seen Hyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
I refuse.
Hashtag deal with it. The glasses descend.
No.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter that Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting it up with Mahiru
Whoops.
as to whatever that said.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know. Is she really crying, or is she faking it?
She's probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
The only place I can think of where Hyoko was hiding is probably that place, right? Spot selection. Nice. Walk.
I got it.
Yeet. The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence.
Sweet, she's presenting my evidence for me.
Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
Why would you lie about that part?
Bruh.
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Hiyoko, you summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar.
Is that what they do?
When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind. I'm a fan of simile.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
Wahaha! We have presented the proof! My 4 Dark Davas of Destruction didn't even need to come out!
It's a trap. This is obviously someone's trap. Who's someone? Whose trap is it? It must be that one person, you know? The one with the mask, maybe.
The one with the mask?
There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hiyoko. That mask belongs to
Sparkling Justice.
Oh boy.
Huh? Sparkling what now?
the mask says it was. Oh, Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island. Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
Yo, what if she's Sparkling Justice and she's just humble bragging?
Why, if you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. A culture shock, you know? Hiyoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
Maybe she didn't do it, bud.
It's all in your
Like-
heads. Why can't you understand? I'm not the killer.
Ugh. It's true that Hiyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone.
Somebody else is helping in this trial, and I don't like it. I'm the only one allowed to help in this trial.
Who is helping? Oh,
Now, this is a real
probably.
specific one. I shall render my verdict upon the mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko was the sinner who killed Mahiru.
Okay. There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. Wait, and afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At that time, the door facing the road
Was blocked by the body.
Shit.
so you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
Fuck. It looks like everyone doubts Hiyoko. Is that really okay? No. Was the gun... Okay,
Check out the... I'll give you a hint. Look at the gummy bag.
that's what I was going for.
Look at the details of the gummy bag.
Yeah, because it didn't come with that flavor. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You're at the same place.
No, yeah, I'm on board.
You're getting there. You're learning a Danganronpa.
Yeah. I'm learning how this game fucks with people.
Oh, hiding in the closet, so that's
When you drop the gummy. Wrong.
Shut up,
Yeah, what the
Mafia
fuck?
boy. About that gummy, did Hiyoko really drop it?
You were child enough to eat gummies, that midget over there.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
Okay.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene was yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored.
Huh? That gummy is yellow? Then it's not mine. The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies.
What? That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
So wait, why did you say you hadn't heard of gummies?
Yeah, right? Why did she lie about that?
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy.
Go. Okay.
See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap. Damn it. Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge. I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might. My all might, if you will.
Bitch, you think you had to clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not backing you into a corner yet. I'm not done doing that, I mean.
I am in
Now
fact
is it
doing
DDR
that.
time? Nope.
Nope. Will it ever be anything other than truth bullet time? Who can say? We're not done with her yet.
Yoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're not talking about the butcher.
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence.
Is
And we
that
can thank
evidence in any
Mahiru for
words?
it.
What does that mean?
Oh.
Mahiru used her lance ounce of strength and... Well, that can't be right. We have the evidence we need.
That's wrong.
Kigalio. We already know that's not true.
Yoko, why are you the worst at lying?
Right. Okay. Don't worry about it. She was killed instantly. I know that much.
Yeah.
No! The white noise! Haha! Got it anyway.
Glad you equipped that ability, huh?
Right? Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death.
According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you.
Not a good time to say
I'm
that.
sorry.
Worst time to say that.
Fuyuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women. I'm pretty sure her death was instant too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Somebody else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
She says Kyoko. She's the killer after all.
Seriously, that's not true.
Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Hey, wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body?
Double hay.
If she handled the body that bloody, I think your clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Huh? But when I saw her, she was...
This is Swissy is the one that's playing. It's his first playthrough.
Yeah.
I have played the game before.
She was clean.
Times.
See, I told you I wasn't the killer. Yay! With this, my innocence has been proved. Proven.
Argue.
Proved. Who can say?
Oh,
We
boy,
haven't
is this-
decided that yet.
Is it Fruit Ninja time? Hey, Fuyuhiko, why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you that she's the killer. That little bitch is definitely the killer.
Yes, but which killer?
Oh, this music is dope. I've never really listened to it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, don't spoil nothing he hasn't played.
I'm bad at this game.
You have to slice.
Yeah, so I gotta slice his words like now?
I'm totally staring, aren't I?
Yes, but with the
Block.
different button. Uh-oh, notification. DTV345 got banned is now following. Thank you.
Stop allowing me to die. Fuyuhiko is stubbornly insisting that Hiyoko is the killer. If I don't counter all his words, I'll be pushed back. Oh shit.
Block the door with a body. Hyoko's the only killer I can think of.
Bet.
Advance. So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the
shit.
beach house. Foolish. After she moved the body, she washed it off in the shower. The fact that Hyoko was on the beach was proven by the footprints. Don't you get all that, you bastard?
I'm in the danger zone. Ugh. Fuyuhiko hasn't thoroughly investigated the crime scene at the beach house. Then I need to tell him he's wrong by using that piece of evidence. Oh shit. Oh shit.
The shower room was on one
Ah.
man,
Shit.
if you recall. No, you were on it.
Oh shit, was I?
Yes.
Oh shit.
And you just wrecked it again.
It's fine. I'm in the danger zone. Fuyuhiko is at the beach house. Wacha! Shit. Shit, no.
Stop.
Oh, boo!
Okay, there we go.
I hate that. I hate that game.
It's not even the worst one for me, dog.
It's the worst one for me, that's for damn sure. No, washing it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Out of order? I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually prepare.
Yeah, no one cares.
Maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
I don't fucking know, man.
Hyoko took off her clothes before committing murder. Now that should be impossible. Her clothes fused to her body.
She wasn't wearing clothes at all.
Right.
Nope.
Hyoko can't get undressed by herself? Is that really it? Something feels wrong. Other way around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a whole thing. I don't remember if you remember
Yeah, I
from 3
remember.
months ago, but
Yeah, Mahiru helped her.
there was a whole thing where Mahiru was like, I'll help you untie your shit because you don't know how.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hyoko mentioned this once before.
I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself.
Which means Hyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What? Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled that.
I didn't smell, and it only smelled a little.
Wait.
Wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Yeah, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma would have kept quiet.
Damn right. I'm such a stickler for the rules that even Safari Park Rangers want nothing to do with me.
What?
Wait.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hyoko do with that blood that got on her? Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place. My voices have become the same as Ibuki's, but it's fine, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
They're both girls, it's fine. Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood was suspicious?
Oh, right. I forgot.
Bruh. Because if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekamaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Doubting me of all people. You got some nerve. Alright, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer?
Yeah, seems like it.
See, I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. Because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Hyoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right?
Shut the hell up, Big Barf. I hope you get a
Okay.
hangnail and die.
Oh, I'm sorry for being a big dwarf.
Eh.
More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange.
Yeah.
Getting so worked up and accusing Hyoko of being suspicious. Could it be, does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already, so can you give us the details about that trap?
Ibuki is still reeling. I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine, you want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later. Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
Yeah, I was lying to make me less suspicious.
She never talked to me at all. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. Damn it! So that was a lie? Because I thought I'd be doubted if I admitted it, so I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I was embarrassed to be seen with.
Okay.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
A letter?
Yeah, this one.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this letter in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m. I think there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they start suspecting us for no reason. Of what? Mahiru Koizumi. Obtained truth bullet. Letter Hyoko received. That is the truth bullet section in your handbook.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
Huh, the letter that Hyoko had, doesn't it clearly contradict that other evidence, is what that says?
Yeah, the other fucking letter, yeah.
Yeet.
Twang.
This letter, doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
About what we discussed earlier, the place and time. I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30, but in Hyoko's letter, why is that put in green? About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m.
Whoa, the meeting times are off.
Also, it was weird how your voice changed in the middle there.
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing.
Hyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
I didn't write this fucking thing.
Like I said, I didn't write that fucking thing. How many times do I have to tell you?
It's safe to say a letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge?
Both? I assume both.
Yeah.
It'd be buck wild if they only did one of them, the other one just happened by accident.
Right? And the
Right,
same
like-
verbiage and everything.
Right?
The killer must have forged both letters.
Killer forged them so he can manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Confirmed. Sans Undertales in Smash.
Confirm. I am in Smash. Can you fucking imagine, though?
Like this part. I was
going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox.
I like how it looks like she's looking up at Nekomaru. He's so tall.
What a good camera angle.
There is lights coming out of that man's eyes.
Yeah. You've never noticed the electricity that's on his eyes all the time?
Wait, is that
It
always?
seems there's... Yeah.
Oh.
It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting.
And this part.
Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while.
The killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding. Like a netherworld puppeteer. Still a fan of simile.
So they completely tricked me, and then Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Same.
Really? This is really terrible.
Yeah, you said it, bud.
For what reason? I've offered to help so many times, but the killer this time didn't even discuss their plan with me at all. It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens.
We can just lightly punch him to death later.
Bruh.
Ignoring that.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
Was that a Windows notification, Swissy?
It was. Don't worry about it.
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep.
Why'd you fall asleep?
It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Well, then why'd you phrase it like that?
Ah, medicine? That medicine, could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even had prescription medications laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
I'm sorry.
When I woke up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body. And that's why he ran out of the beach house in such a panic. I was scared.
I did touch a panic.
At the disco. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help but...
The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer.
That's horrible. I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer. I'm still
Maybe
a piece
not in
of
regards
shit,
to this specific murder, but you have done many wrong things.
Said many wrong things as well.
Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
It's really okay to believe it so easily. She might be faking those tears, you know.
This will never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what the class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is why we go through to dourly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you. You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other. We're supposed to work together. The class trials where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Nagito's doing it again. Seriously, which side are you on?
Hope. I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash. Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray. And yet you do not yearn for your life or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already, so I can believe what he's saying.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time. Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
Oh, okay. Cool.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hiyoko has told us. So, let us believe in Hiyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yup. The debate proceeds when you can assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way.
Wait.
That's the splendid power of teamwork.
Wait. How did... If your arm can just slip out, then, like, why are you... Okay.
Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want. Oh, what? He's sleeping. Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. You're stupid enough to trust each other. The only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
The bitter truth. That may be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day.
Want to bet?
Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive.
Intermission.
Suspend.
So do you want to finish it tonight? Do you have places to be in the morning?
I work at 6:30.
So yeah, we should probably stop here.
Probably so.
Okay, so we'll get to the point where it actually, like, we'll get after this and then save it.
Yeah.
Well then, now that the class trial has reached its climax,
I would like to present the answer right here, right now. Huh?
Huh? You gonna spoil who the killer is?
Ha. If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shocked. They'll all feel despair.
You can't. That's seriously a big no-no.
But spoiling it right now is innovative, don't you think?
I mean, that's a word.
The club president and I are powerless against innovation.
Who's the club president?
So, without further ado, the answer is...
Yeah, you can't. Everyone, please close your eyes and cover your ears.
correct. You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me.
What?
Save.
Yes.
Okay, so that is going to do it for us tonight, folks, because this is a long boy, and Swissy needs to do a sleep. We'll pick up here, so if you just want to hit X, should be able to quit the main menu from here.
You know what?
Okay, or this.
You know what? How about for all of your loveliness of being a heckin' good pet, I'm just gonna give you...
You're looking for presents that you don't have because you've already given them all of them.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, you know what? I think I'll give you the fun plane.
Okay.
A video game
Wait
system.
a minute, did this game predict the Nintendo Switch?
Bruh. So what happens at Full Hope? Anything? Nothing?
Something. When it evolves, you'll see. Anyway, that's going to do it for us tonight, folks. Thank you all for joining us. I've been SuperNinja5506. You can follow me on Twitter at SuperNinja5506. And you're going to have to... you don't have to follow Swissy on Twitter at Queen Swissy. I'm not sure why I phrased it like that.
You're gonna have
the
to
channel
follow
you can
him.
follow at Magic Bridge. There's a link to the PayPal down below if you want to make a one-time donation, much like Malagai did tonight. Thank you, Malagai. There's a link to the YouTube down below where if you want to go there to catch full streams from Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and the abridged stuff I do. You can follow us on Twitter. I already said that. There's a Discord server you can join where you can come hang out with us. You can become a patron of mine. Gets you a Discord role, which is neat, and also gets you some exclusive to my abridged stuff. And there's shirts if you go to the Teespring. There's Tuesday Night Tussle shirts, there's Magic Abridged shirts, there's all kinds of cool shirts. But yeah, that's going to do it for us tonight, folks. So thank you all so much for watching. And tomorrow for Fire Emblem Friday. Bye.
But oh shit. Nah, nope. Bad.
Nope.